all this hate, like what a love at. Yeah, you showing love, but they don't show it back. Yeah, they ain't with you, that's why they act like that. Yeah, smile in your face, but talk behind your back. But you gotta understand that everybody ain't real, and most of them be fake. They only gon' come around just to eat off of your plate. And all I speak is facts, and only real gon' relate. Most these niggas gon' change, and all of that shit be fake. What a love at, love at. When I was hurt, they ain't give me nothing, nothing. Down in these streets, yeah, I been hustling. I made something out of nothing. Look what I accomplished.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ken 870
and Mama 870,
and we back with another video, man. Say look, if you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell button up there, because I am dropping videos every single day this week. Today we got a new video for y'all today. It kind of relates to the Boondocks. I don't know. I posted this video like 3 months ago. It's my fault because I forgot to do it. I should type in Boondocks and this pop up. I was like, man, this video I supposed to do 3 months ago. I ain't even supposed to do it yet. So I was like, you know what? I'm putting my mama on this video, because y'all always say y'all want Mama 870. You see how she looking? She don't even want to be in the video. Yeah, I'm finna expose you. You don't even want to be in the video. Look at you. But look though, man, make sure you follow your boy on Instagram and Ken 870 IG. Comment down below some more videos, and we finna get straight into it, so let's get it.
Hatred. To dislike it intensely or passionately, to the point where you completely detest and despise that on a daily basis. Now you see, ladies and gentlemen, there are just many haters in fiction just in general. For an example, Reverse Splash. I mean, yo, this man hates Barry so much, I don't even know if you call it hating at this point. It's like a severe case of meat munching. Hell.
Flash, it remind me of Dad's little, not Dad's little girl. I said Dad's little girl. Daddy's daycare. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Eddie Murphy on there. Y'all remember Flash? Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro.
Then obviously, you know, we got your Dios, your Friezos, your flat nose, no nostril, Voldemort. How does that smell? And yo, you even got your scars. Scar, please help me. What the fuck? Pull me up. Long live the king. Adios, motherfucker.
He never seen Lion King before, you guys.
I was just about to say, I never watched Lion King. If y'all want us to do a reaction video to Lion King, make sure y'all comment down below. Ain't Lion King one of your favorite movies?
Yes.
See?
Gentlemen, the man that we are focusing on today might be one of the most despicable, vile, disgusting, and ignorant human beings to ever grace God's green earth. The personification of hatred, Colonel H. Stinkmeaner. Exhibit A. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, to understand the philosophy of Stinkmeaner, and basically this entire video, ladies and gentlemen, I must explain to you the moment. An altercation caused by ignorance overwhelming the logic, otherwise rational thinking of a brother. Now watch closely as I personally give you a demonstration. Hey, watch where you going, nigga. Hey, what you say to me, cub? Now, as you can see, these niggas is ready to pop a cap in each other's asses. So they start to get to blasting and miss every single shot like they just got off the set of A New Hope. And once they realize they just both wasted each other's time, they end up figuring out that they just wasted their life away.
Wasted.
Now, since we have more of an understanding of what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen, meet Colonel H. Stinkmeaner. Now, even back in his childhood, Stinkmeaner was always a
like Riley,
bitter ass. He didn't care for beautiful sceneries, sunsets, rainbows. He just disliked happiness in general. Man, this some old bush. At age 15, Stinkmeaner
he was already ain't growing up.
But the thing is, he didn't care. He was just glad that he ain't had to see no more. So doctors only gave him 3 years left to live. So he decided for those 3 years, he would dedicate his life to spreading misery and hatred, all for just singing. And the thing is, people don't even know how he lived to become an old man. All they just say is, bro, is basically a Sith Lord. The hatred drove him to live every single day. Now later on, we see this beat up ass pickup truck driving like a Nissan Altima in Atlanta.
He showed beat up.
The world, Jesus Christ, it's like truck who done possessed this man. Wait a minute. As I'm now thinking about it, who in the hell gave this old blind nigga a driver's license? Whoever issued this shit, you should be ashamed of yourself. Now, as we can see, this man is speeding through a parking lot going at least 50. He starts bagging into Granddad's car. And he's like, there better not be nobody in my parking space. This is handicapped. So this man gets out of his car and he's like, who in the hell parked in my space? That's like
spin everywhere.
They had to collect an ass whooping. Partner. So Granddad says, yo, bro, are you blind? Yes, I am. You got a problem with that, nigga? And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, Robert Freeman has been trapped in an economy. So Huey says, yo, you could have killed somebody. And this man Stinkmeaner like, well, I'll be doing them a favor. Getting ran over by me is as gracious as Jesus Christ coming down himself and giving you Holy Communion. Oh, Lord, look what you did to my car. Brother, you best have insurance. Nigga, you better have insurance. Ass-whooping insurance, because you about to pay a deductible. Now, ladies and gentlemen,
spin out on his face, man.
Right now. He could do A, walk away and let insurance handle it, or B, fight with an old crazy blind man. And let's just say
we already know
brother chose B. So Stinkmeaner just start pressing him. He just starts spitting in his face. He like, what you gonna do, huh? Punk ass, pussy ass, jazz, punk ass, bitch ass, nigga! You gonna do something about it, bitch ass, nigga! And then Stinkmeaner ends up doing one of the most evil, demonic, and despicable things you can ever do to another man. Hold up! I smell new shoes! This man slept on Granddad's new white forces!
He sure had some white forces.
Oh, hell no! Nah, bro, this is the most disrespectful thing you could ever do to a man, bro. Bro, I just bought these hoes from Foot Locker like 5 minutes ago! And now, if you replay it back, look how he stepped on it. Bro, pulled back his whole leg. Had that hoe at a 90-degree angle. Yeah!
Bro.
Nah, bro, that's how you know he ain't got no respect for you. And he's like, yeah, they ain't new anymore, are they? Yeah,
he sounds just like him.
Bottom straw that made Granddad take it. So Granddad swing at him, but we
and miss.
And he's like, ah, yeah!
Hey, if y'all new to our channel, man, make sure y'all go watch the reaction video. Cause we always do Boondocks reaction videos. So make sure y'all go watch that, bro. It's real funny. So make sure y'all tap in.
Oh, Lord, and it was on his back knee. Jesus Christ, my brother, you just got your ass beat by an old guy, man. So Huey had to stop him. He was like, nah, bro, it's over. So later on, after Granddad...
Ads on YouTube must be so annoying. But with 3 clicks, you can install an ad blocker and you'll never see ads again.
Granddad was just fully embarrassed. Everybody just started making fun of him. Riley's like, couldn't be me getting my ass whooped by an old blind girl. Then later that night while Granddad cleaning his shoes, bro, look on the news and he like, it's just in. A fight at Woodcrest Mall broke out today with an older black man in another unknown assailant. And it wasn't just local news. CNN was reporting on it and international news. Brother got niggas in Mexico City calling him a piñata. So then the phone started ringing and guess who left a voicemail?
Stinkmeaner.
Hello, Robert. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Now, I saw you get your ass beat by that old blind nigga on the news. And I know you must be feeling embarrassed right now. So you know what would cheer you up, Robert? Some KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Robert, hello? Don't you walk away from this ass machine. So it got so bad to the point that later on, Granddad ended up going back to the mall, found Stinkmeaner, and challenged him to a fight. So Granddad started training thinking he Ali or something, because Huey was like, Granddad, you don't know what you're doing. This man is like a blind samurai or something. I had a dream about him the other night. He's like that. And then on the other side, you got Riley eating that ass promoting this like
he showed promoting
versus Andrew Tate or something. So now it's the night of the fight and it is packed. Riley out here overcharging for $10. So they start squaring up and Stinkmeaner like, yeah, you scared? You scared, ain't you, bitch, nigga? Yeah, I can smell the dread off of you. That's vintage.
It's crazy that they went back to the same parking lot and finna fight again. And like, if you been like watching Stinkmeaner, bro, you know he be coming back from the dead and all that. Let me tell you who remind me of, bro. If y'all watch BMF, he remind me of Lamar, bro, because Lamar keep popping up back to back. If you ain't never watched BMF, make sure you go watch BMF, bro. It's like a good show that came out this year and last year, bro. That's who he remind me of. He remind me of Lamar. I'm telling you, man.
He starts swinging, and then Huey ends up realizing, oh my God, This ain't no trained blind samurai. He ain't got super hearing or nothing. He was just a blind old man that just got lucky. So he was like, wait, hold on, Granddad. But it was too late. Finish him. Granddad started whooping that ass. Bro, gave him a Shoryuken, tiger, and started kicking up like hard rain. And then Granddad loaded him and knocked him out. Fatality. And he didn't just knock him out. Granddad killed him. All because he got trapped in a moment. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's time to move on to Exhibit B.
Now this one here a problem.
I now present to you Exhibit B, The Return. So as we know, Stinkmeaner died. But little did we know, this was just the beginning. This man is in hell, training with the devil, or is washing demons. And even the devil said, he's the baddest motherfucker I've ever seen. This man got the devil to acknowledge that he is the baddest nigga he's ever seen. That is the most legendary feat of all time. He even called the devil a bitch-ass nigga. So the devil's like, Cuddle H. Stinkmeaner, I am now sending you back to spread ignorance and hatred in the black community. Hell ain't shit. I'm coming for you, Freeman.
Man.
So meanwhile, we cut over to Tom, who is basically the equivalent of a brother that is out of touch with his people. But even Stinkmeaner knew that every brother's spirit is weakened during that moment. So this dude ends up cutting off Tom and taking his parking spot. So Tom's like, hey, come on, man, you nincompoop. You can't do that, hey, come on.
He sound like Tom too.
And everything. But then the dude turned around and just started cussing him out. He like, fuck you, punk ass, pussy ass, weak ass, nigga. I'll beat your motherfucker.
Do something, Tom.
Do that in your life ever holler at me, nigga. Now, as we can see, Tom has been trapped in a nigga moment.
Yeah.
And this was the perfect time for Stinkmeaner to make his move.
Uh-oh.
What did you say, nigga? Who's man Tom? He's WWE drunk against this man. And he's like, oh yeah, look at you. You was talking about that good a second ago, and you got kicked in your chest. You eat a dick, nigga. You eat a dick. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Somebody call an ambulance. Hey, help! Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, Tom has been possessed by Stinkmeaner. So this man Stinkmeaner got him acted up in the courtroom. Later on, bro goes home to Tom's wife, and he's like, oh yeah, I want to beat up them booty chicks. Oh, Tom, what has gotten into you? The same thing that's about to get into you. And he beats his wife's cheeks up. Oh my goodness. Imagine an evil spirit taking over your body and using your body to beat up on your girl Doonies. Nah, bro, that's crazy. So then later...
This is how you order all this delivery food for cheap.
He lied.
Okay, so first...
Later on, Stinkmeaner pulls up to Robert's house. Now, I don't know what Robert looking up on the toilet, but the sensor bar is going crazy right now. So Dog starts tearing the door down with an axe, and he's like, I'm back. Like, yo, what in the Shining is going on right now? So Granddad started running down the steps. Jesus Christ, this man's whole package is hanging out. So Stinkmeaner saying, you don't remember me? You don't remember my name? What's my name, nigga? What's my name, Robert? What's my name? So then Huey finally says his name. He's like, ding, 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 that's right, yeah.
He sure said that.
So then all the Freemans get ready to jump him. So they get to scrapping. This man Stinkmeaner going crazy. We're a body.
Riley, where you at, Riley?
Riley around.
Look.
And he is still continuing to body the whole family. Look at this chop. Then he like, is that all y'all got? Yeah, look at his backhand to Huey. Oh my gracious. So they finally end up pinning him down, and Riley had to smack this man with like 3 faces to finally just knock him out. So later on, they got him restrained on this bed, and Robert is having this date. So in the middle of his date, Stinkmeaner wake up and he like,
Robert, I know you hear me, you bitch. I know you ain't thinking.
Just imagine like you on a date and you hear that in the background. What y'all done? Y'all still be there, or y'all just
Go.
go? You would've left.
Hell yeah.
Probably think he done killed that somebody. Wish he did though.
No.
I know you hear me, Robert. I know you didn't fuck this year, you lousy boy.
You weirdo! Wait, hold on.
See, I guess she did walk
So
away.
they end up having to call the Catholic Church to exorcise this man. So there was only one man that could save the day. Man,
Uncle
God
Ruckus.
bless you, Robert. I came as fast as I could. So let's go ahead and get down to business. Remember,
Hey, and I'm the only one that like the little theme sound, like when Uncle Ruckus pop up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of hard to me. I don't know why.
evil spirit from a brother is as hard as getting rid of a hunk of shit. So we must use these holy weapons from God himself. A bunch of weapons that I will not say because dear God, I will get demonetized. The brother will make
Yeah,
excuses.
demonetized.
If he get desperate, that brother may try to rap. Oh yes, you can hear it.
Robert, I know you got bad credit.
So they get up in this room, and Ruckus pulls out the Bible and says, read. And they start beating this man on the bed and saying some phrases that I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I'm not the most family friendly, but I ain't saying it. But then Huey ends up realizing this ain't doing nothing. So they kept on doing this for like several hours. And then they ended up figuring out that the only way to expel his spirit was to create peace with him. And the only way to do that was for Ruckus to make him laugh about how much he hates brothers. And that finally ended up exorcising his spirit and sending him back down to hell. Exhibit C.
Oh, this a good one right here. I'm already
I now
knowing.
present to you Exhibit C, the Hateocracy. So even though that Stinkmeaner is now long dead and gone, he still had a crew that wanted to come back and get it back in blood. Ladies and gentlemen,
Who shot
meet the Hateocracy. A group of bitter old hating ass niggas consisting of Colonel H. Stinkmeaner, Lord Rufus Crabmicer, Lady Esmeralda Gripe Nasty, and Mr. George Pistofferson. Now you see, they all met at a retirement home and they all hated each other. But the thing they had in common is that they hated everybody else even more. So they decided to cause complete chaos at the retirement home. Look at them stealing jello and crashing bingo parties. B-boy. Bingo, nigga! I win. Give me that shit. Eventually, it got to the point where they had to kick him out. But that didn't stop them because they roamed the earth for a decade causing chaos. Eventually, till they split up. But because of the death of Stinkmeaner, the Hateocracy reunited to get it back in blood. So meanwhile, we cut over to Ruckus working at this gas station and this black car pulls up. So
I
they come
remember
up
this.
to the door and Ruckus is like, oh hell no, what the hell y'all want? We looking for someone. Are you sure it's someone or something? Because you should be looking for the zoo. What y'all looking for, the Curious George exhibit? We looking for a man named Robert Freeman. Oh hell no, y'all know Robert? Y'all best get to stepping before I send y'all ass the hell on. So you telling me you know Robert then? Good. Looks like I can find where he is if I beat your fat, googly one-eyed ass to death. Whip his ass, Rufus. Breaking news, a man at a gas station was jumped by 3 assailants in black. The victim, Mr. Uncle Ruckus, no relation, had this to say. Oh, Lord, that was crazy. Oh, they must have escaped from the zoo or something. Them damn wild animals. Police say the suspects are still at large. So yeah, man, Ruckus got jumped. So later that day, George and Esmeralda pull up to Huey and Riley's school, and they like, yes, we're the grandparents of the Freemans, and we're here for checkout. Yeah, that's right, we here for checkout, fool. So Huey ended up realizing obviously something ain't right. So they go outside, and there they are. Well, we came a long way to kill y'all little motherfuckers. Dog, look at this jump. Nah, G. If I see a pair of 75-year-olds moving like this, I already know I'm about to get my ass whooped. So they start to get the scrapping, and they is teeing off. Oh my God. And look at Esmeralda. Oh Lord, she beat the hell out of Riley. Oh, and fun fact, she hit this man with the exact combo that Orochimaru hit Sasuke with, but she hit him with that Gripe Nasty variant. So Huey and Riley just got absolutely bodied here. Riley got his shredded, bro. Hey, at least Huey put up a fight, but they ended up getting bailed out because it was time for recess. But meanwhile, while this was happening, Robert ends up going fishing, but he ends up running into Rufus.
Oh, I remember that right there.
Oh, nothing much. I'm just thinking about catching fish. I might catch one more today. Tell me, sir, do you know a man by Stinkmeaner. Wait, you already should, because you killed him. Robert Freeman! So bro starts swinging this. I don't even know what that is. So Robert started getting the steps, but dude ended up wrapping him up in the thing. But Robert kicks the barrel of crabs in his face. Oh Lord.
Ooh,
So later on,
hurt.
he ended up hiring Bushido Brown to be a bodyguard. So the Haydockers ended up pulling up to their house. So they start getting ready to jump this man Bushido Brown. But he low-key started working.
Hey, do you ever walk into a room and completely forget why you're there?
Yeah.
Working him. Oh my God! Look how he beat old girl, beat the wig off that bitch. Then he went boom. Then he hit her with the finish. Oh Lord! Nah, bro, this man Bushido Brown was cold. But I say was because that nigga's life was past tense. I hope this caught that man lacking. Oh my God!
So did his whole cut his whole neck off, with his head off.
Mama Susan mad now, do you? So Granddad started apologizing. He's like, okay, bro, listen. I'm sorry I killed Stinkmeaner. I am sorry I had a nigga moment. But then they end up saying, we don't give a about no Stinkmeaner.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, he was our nigga, but it don't matter. We just came to shit up.
What?
No, bro. This whole time you thought, oh, they coming back to get it back in blood. No, they literally came and did all this all for shits and giggles. Nah, bro, this is crazy. That's just hating to another level. So they about to kill him, but luckily the cops came and they just arrested him. And the Stinkmeaner saga finally came to an end. Psych! Exhibit D.
We just did that reaction video.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to uncharted territory. The territory where legends are made. Welcome to Exhibit D. I now present to you the clone. So you see, Stinkmeaner wasn't done messing with Robert because he had a clone. You see, Stinkmeaner answered the ad on blackpeoplemeet.com. Government made a clone of him. So he gets his note from the original Stinkmeaner and it says, "Dear clone me, go with that nigga Robert from OG Stink." So later on, Robert is at the mall
again.
The back of his car is rammed into again. And guess
in the same spot.
What's good, Robert? That's right. I ran into your car and I didn't even want to park there. I just wanted to up your car and wait here to tell you about it. So Robert's like, oh, nah, bruh. I ain't having this today. I'm just gonna have to kill you again then, huh? So they get the scrapping and this man Stinkmeaner.
Why they dress alike? Yeah, I see that.
Moving! And he's like, oh yeah, the government gave me some augmentation. Look at that headbutt, judo throw, sidekick, boom! And people recording Robert getting bodied, man. So you know this episode was made back then during the glory days of World Star. So the cops ended up coming and stopping this fight. But no, it wasn't over. Because later on, he get this call on Skype. Skype. Any of y'all remember Skype, man? Matter of fact, does anybody even still use Skype? But anyways, Stinkmeaner on the phone and he like, what's good, nigga? Just to let you know, we gonna have a rematch. And I done already told the whole world about it. So if you don't show, you a bitch. Toodaloo, Robert. So they ended up having another altercation, but Robert called the cops and they ended up
at the mall again.
But then, this is where it just got crazy. So Ed Wunsler pulls up to Robert's house and he's like, hey, I heard about your altercation with Stinkmeaner, so I bailed him out. And now we're gonna have a whole fight because I like money. So
I was just saying, he just want the money.
A whole fight, a televised event with promotional material and everything. But while Robert was training for this fight, something was happening to him. The dark side was taking over, and he was slowly becoming more like Stinkmeaner. So it's the night of the fight, and you can obviously see the difference in him. Man's got the bald spot and everything. Bro became what he wanted to destroy. So they start to fight, and Robert just kicked him in the face. So Stinkmeaner like, oh, I see. You must have took some karate classes or something. So yeah, bro, this wasn't even a fight. Robert gave this man the most absolute beatdown of the century.
He sure did.
The thing is that you have to think about, though, this isn't really Robert. All this is just Robert under Stinkmeaner's influence. He ended up becoming what he wanted to destroy. An old, hating ass nigga. So here we ended up having to stop it. He's like, Granddad, this ain't you. Stop, man. Look at the whole crowd, bro. It's just silent. And then this man Ed like, looks like this entire event was a flop. This is basically like an Austin McBroom creator class fight. A flop. It was only fun when your ass was getting beat, Robert. All right, everybody, pack it up. Let's count up the pay-per-view sales. So then Robert told Stinkmeaner, if I let you live, will you stop messing with me? And Stinkmeaner like, I mean, sure. All you did was just have to ask.
Man, come on now.
So you telling me this man could have just stopped all this hate if you just asked him? Nah, that's crazy. So we cut 3 months later. And this man Stinkmeaner outside of his house still harassing him.
Robert, hey, why you don't ever invite your boy Stink over?
That's up, Robert. So Robert comes to the door. He's like, get off my property. And Stinkmeaner say, oh, I'm on the sidewalk. And I'm going to be here for the rest of your life, Robert. See you tomorrow at 7.
A good storyteller. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Say, look, if you like that video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell button because I am dropping videos every single day this week. Mama 870, how you feel about the video?
That was an awesome video. A little sleepy, but
I didn't get sleepy at all. It was a good video to me. We already don't watch all of the Boondocks, most of all the Boondocks. I think we got like 4 or 5 episodes left. We don't watch most of everything. We don't watch all the Stinkmeaner episodes, so we understand where they come from, whatever. So yeah, man, it's a good storytelling, man. I wish I would have did this video 3 months ago. I know when I dropped this, only 5 people gonna watch it though. But look though, man, it's your boy Ken 870
and Mama 870.
and we see y'all next time, man. And make sure you comment down below some more videos, like the video, get this video to 1,000 likes, and we'll see y'all next time, man. Gang.